Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is of course Bullet RC. I'm coming to you guys again with yet another video, and this time when I say we got more blessings, you already know. And as I always say, all the links will be down below in the description. Any information you need will be there. So if you're looking for links, codes, discounts, anything like that, any more information, peep the description down below. Now this box I have down here, let me go ahead and grab it. This box right here is our blessings box for this pickups video. We got new stuff in from Franken Oak. I got a surprise box from Puma, some eBay pickups, a gift from a fan, which I'm going to talk about as well, some Supreme, and I think I got some other stuff in here too. I just got to look through it. I mean, it's a good amount of stuff that I got to go through. Let's go ahead, not waste any more time, and let's get into this box of blessings. You heard that, right? So my first pickup actually isn't from any store, not eBay, not Urban Outfitters, nothing like that, not the mall, nothing like that. It actually came from one of you guys, and it brought me to a realization that a lot of people do email me, hit me like, yo, I want to send you this, I want to send you that, where can I send it to? So I will be getting a APO box, and when I do have that address, it will be down in the description box down below. Just if you're about to send me something, just let me know you're sending me something. And what I'm going to try to do is maybe every 2 weeks, or depending on how much stuff I have, I can do like a monthly unboxing of just straight fan supporter fam. We're gonna call it fam mail. That's what we're gonna do. So if you need to send something, just be looking out in the description box in the future videos. Whenever I get that PO box, the address will be down below. But let's get into what I actually got. And it is this Pink Floyd Tea, and we will get into this in a little bit more in depth. But I did want to read the note that came with this. So can we quiet the music down, production team, please? Put something a little bit more soothing on it for everybody. Thank you. Alright, so here we go. Hello, Bully. I hope you like the tea and enjoy it. You're the only person to still live fly with joggers. Thanks. Hope you enjoy, and thank you for replying to me. IG/Twitter is Soul for Souls. Also check out Glock Simmons on SoundCloud. Guys, don't forget to plug the SoundCloud link or your mixtape in the mentions. Don't forget to plug the mixtape, alright? So he actually made me this custom bleached out Pink Floyd tee. As you guys can see, it's kind of like a half and half bleached out feel. It's a really dope tee, printed on Gildan. And yo, I love stuff like this. He hit me up about it, was like, yo, like, you want one of these? I was like, yes. What do you mean, do I want one? Yes, I want one. So definitely thank you. This is the first piece of fan mail, well, official fam mail to be on the channel, because I've had people send me stuff before. But yo, Soul for Souls, thank you so much, and shout out to Glock Simmons, appreciate the tea. So since we're done with the first official piece of fan mail, I did want to get into this box right here from Franken Oak. Your boy got a sponsor box from Franken Oak, so give us a second for a word from our sponsors. And real quick, while we're actually getting into this package, because I know some of you guys are already familiar with Franken Oak. If you guys remember Hunt Club, they are actually have a new program called Elevate. Now with this one, it's a 90-day free, trial if you guys want to check it out. You get 5% back on every purchase on the site. And also, if you get something, you can try it on. If it doesn't really fit, you guys can actually ship it back free of charge. They give you a shipping label, everything. You can put it back in the box. And really, you don't have to pay for anything except for the stuff that you keep. Also, if you're running around on the site and you just can't really find anything, or you're just having trouble, they have what they call a personal styling experience. It is a quick questionnaire, and it kind of can guide you a little bit to what you actually might like on the site. Also, not to forget the refer a friend program. You send your friends a link, they go to the link, they find something, they buy it, you get a $25 credit. So first, before we start mixing, I'm just going to talk about these two pairs of jeans I actually got from Franken Oak, because a common question on my channel, especially when I do like on feet and stuff like that, even though I can't kind of keep the on feet pants the same because I feel like they're the perfect like pairs of pants to show with the shoes, but I get this question: yo, Bull, where you buy your pants? Hey, Bull, where do you get those jeans? Hey, Bull, where do you get those jeans? Jeans, pants. So you kind of get what I'm saying. I get a lot of questions on pants I'm wearing. So I decided to try out two new pairs of jeans from Franken Oak. So getting into these two pieces of denim, this right here is the black Dillon Denim. And this one's more of a slim fit. To me, they both fit really good. The bottom leg opening is pretty nice. The taper is pretty nice. It could be a little bit smaller. I think it's about 7.5 inches bottom leg opening on these. And these are more of a slim fit. There is a black slit in both of the fronts, and I went with a 34 length in both of these jeans just to give me a little bit more of a stacking action on them. But this is the Dillon Denim, and to me, I think they're a good fit. You know what I'm saying? When stuff runs slim or skinny, I always go to that size up. I can wear from a 34 to a 36. I'm usually a large in like shorts when that's usually the sizing, but it just depends on the fit. And the great thing about this is you guys can actually return it if it doesn't fit. So I mean, you really can't lose. If you get them and you really love them, you can keep them. If you get them and you're not really feeling them, you can return them. Now this Tyler denim is a gray wash. Both of these are kind of like a washed out look. The black one's a little bit more solid black. This is definitely more of a gray, light gray, more of a light charcoal kind of feel to it. And this is the skinny Tyler denim. Now these ones don't have any slits in the leg or anything like that, and the taper is a little bit smaller. I believe it's like 6.5 to 7 inches bottom open and taper on the bottom. So I mean, they're still pretty good. They're not like anything bad in that department, and I still feel the same way about these as I feel about the black Dillon denim. Still a good fit. There's a bit of like stretch to them, so they don't feel like super solid, and they're actually really comfortable. So for me, both of these are definitely a go. And like I said, man, if you get them in and they don't fit, you can actually return them. If you get them in and you love them, you can keep them. So when I say I cop some fire off of eBay, I mean I cop some flame off of eBay. You guys can see this wading to XLT. Now the only thing about this t-shirt is that it's a double XL. The brand is like Bay Club, and the thing is, the dude said it kind of fit like more like an XL, but to me this thing is like a 2XL, and it still fits on me pretty big. But the graphic on this thing is 100% crisp. Like, look at the back. Look at the back. It's so crisp. The graphic is crazy. We got Loretta, we got Whitney, we got Miss Bassett, and we got Layla. I think it's Layla. Is it Leela or Layla? I'm pretty sure it's Layla. I forget sometimes. But regardless, the colors on this tee are crazy, and this shirt is just a banger, man. Like I feel good about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself that I was actually able to scoop this up off of eBay for, I think, a pretty decent price. Then I actually got a special surprise package from Puma. Boom, as you can see, Puma dropped 2 new models on me. Now this one is the Sky Too High. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this joint is bright. These joints are straight solar flares, and honestly, this isn't something that I personally would wear, just this colorway. And the Sky is high, it's patent leather, and this one's just reaching a little bit outside of my comfort zone. So what I'm gonna do is, if any of you guys are a size 12, comment that you want these. Just be like, yo, I want them, or whatever you want to say down below, and with your IG handle, and I will just DM you. I'm just going to pick somebody randomly. I'll DM you and be like, yo, I need your address, dog. Here's some free shoes. These right here is the more calmer pair of the two. This one is the Puma basket. This is an all over blue patent leather embossed Puma basket on the side, and honestly, this is a pair I can see myself wearing over top of the solar flare joints. But these are clean as well. These I will be keeping with me for now. If I do decide to let them go, I will let you know, and I'll probably just give these away too. But I don't know, I'm kind of looking at them, I'm kind of feeling them a little bit. I'm kind of feeling them just, you know, just a little bit. So I don't want to just toss these to the sharks just yet. But yeah, Puma, I appreciate the surprise package at my door, and I'm sure someone's gonna love these. So whoever gets these, say thank you to Puma as well. Next up, the next 2 items I'm gonna get into are from Franken Oak, and these 2 are similar in like the cotton. It just feels weird. Now they call this the towel texture baseball tee, and this one's called the tactile short. And I'm gonna get into the shorts first, matter of fact. The big thing about these shorts, I got a size large. I definitely need an XL in them. I could wear the large, but I just want the XL for a little bit more room. And these boys will have your thighs in action. So if you are not a fan of like above the knee, like truly above the knee shorts, you might want to watch out for them. They're basically at the top of my knee, so there is some thigh action going on when I put these on. But overall, it's all about the material, and it's hard to explain because this is an all over 100% cotton. It's textured, so hopefully you guys can kind of like see what I'm feeling. That sounds kind of weird to say, but hopefully you guys can see it in the B-roll, and then you got 2 side pockets, of course, and there's 1 hidden pocket in the back. This is probably the most hidden back pocket I've ever seen in my life, and it has a zipper, of course. So that is the tactile short, and the reason I talked about this right before the baseball tee is, well, it's more of a baseball jersey, kind of like more of a blank baseball jersey slash tee, is because this one has that same material, the same weird like towel like feeling cotton, and this one is all over gray. It kind of has like a heather gray feel to it. Really nice, just a basic all over gray jersey. I got this one in XL, and it actually fits me really well. Like I said, in the shorts I would have needed an XL. I wear a 34 to a 36, and in this baseball tee I went with the XL and was perfectly fine. Next pickup. So I'm about to drop some info on you guys, some release date info from the next Sample Industries drop. Now, if you guys don't know, Tony D 2 Wild and I do own Sample Industries. This is our brand, something that we work on, something that we put our money into, and something that we definitely do appreciate you guys when you do support. Liking a picture, following the page, retweeting anything is greatly appreciated. But we do have a new release. Now, you guys know we released these on June 18th, and what happened with these slides is that we had them shipped to us, and what happened was US Customs held on to them. That's what delayed your guys' order in the beginning, because we had a set release date for the 18th, everything was shipped out, and US Customs was like, these guys have a set release date. How about we x-ray the crate that their stuff comes in and take an extra week and a half just to ship them to them? US Customs. Why not? So that's what happened with the original slides. So these are the black ones. We did restock on them. If you have not grabbed a pair, they're 30 bucks plus $5 shipping. Not gonna break the bank, and they come in a nice box. So let's go ahead and toss those over there, because the first thing we're gonna talk about right now is this white pair. Another restock that we did was on both the home and away jerseys. So if you missed out on these jerseys, they are back both up on the site in limited numbers. There aren't too many left in either one, so if you want one, I would say act fast. These will be releasing on July 30th. That is next Saturday, and this is the white pair of sample slides. Of course, this is the box. If you guys peel back the box here, I have worn mine a few times, but they're looking a little bit more white in the picture. They will come with your paper, of course, Sample Industries tagging. For anyone that copped the original slides, you guys know exactly what the packaging comes with, and these ones are all white, as you can see, with black speckling. It's a little bit hard to see in the camera right now, and I have been wearing mine, so we will be shooting product pictures, having some more pictures up on the site as well. So if you guys just want to stay up to date on the brand, we would definitely appreciate if you guys followed at SMPLIND. That was on Twitter and Instagram, and that is where we update the page. We post pictures, we give information, and if you're ever on the site sampleinInd.com, we do have a lookbook section, and you guys can preview some of our past collections and stuff that we already have up. But those are the white Sample Industry slides, July 30th. See you there. Now that we're done with the next sample drop, production team, another unboxing. So we got 2 new Supreme pickups. They did drop some stickers off to me. I got another Supreme Spin sticker, another Supreme The Shit sticker, and then a red regular box logo, and a black Diamonds on Me Dancing sticker, as you guys can see right here. Now the 2 tees I picked up, if you guys watched my What's in My Bag video for Atlanta, you guys know I picked up the white St. Ives tee, and I got this black one. Earlier in the season, I missed out on the crew neck, and I'm just so glad that they had tees of these, because these are actually some of my favorite tees just based on the color. You guys can see St. Ives High Gravity Malt Liquor on the front. It's a weird kind of like t-shirt. I don't know what it is with me. Sometimes with these brands like Supreme, it's like the weirder stuff that no one cares about, which is the stuff that I like, which is great for me. That just means I can cop it, you know, maybe a minute after release, because some stuff just like is gone. But you got Supreme really big on the back. I got this one in size extra large, fits me good. And this is the Supreme St. Ives tee. Like I said, I also have the black one, and these are some of my favorite tees from this Supreme season. Next up, I got this white The Shit tee. Now this is the thing about this t-shirt, I really wanted the black one, or I think it's called like Pale Acid. It was some weird green color that I liked. But my favorite thing about this tee is I like the front graphic. It reminds me kind of like of Mario or something, but it is the back. is like Supreme just being Supreme and just be like, yo, just put it on the shirt, just say this is the shit, dog. Like, just let them know, like, Supreme, let them know this is the shit. Like, this is the shit on the streets right now. This t-shirt, this brand is the shit. And I kind of like I like that. I don't know, it's kind of, it's braggadocious of a brand just to put this on the back of their tee, like, yo, we're Supreme, dog. Like, what's up? So those are my two new Supreme pickups. This shit tee, and then we also have the high gravity malt liquor St. Ives joint. So those are my two Supreme pickups for this video, and we got a couple stickers, but we have one more thing to show before we end this one off. For the last pickup of this video, we're gonna slow it down a bit and turn the knob back to the casual side. For this last pickup from Franken Oak, this is a denim, it's a light denim twill shirt, and I'm gonna say it again and again whenever I give this stuff. I'm always impressed by the quality. It's never something that I feel is cheap. And if you guys need some casual button downs or anything like that, more casual look stuff, definitely don't be afraid to check out Franken Oak. They honestly keep me held down when I need something nice to go out in like town center, if I'm going to like, I don't know, Cheesecake Factory, even though I'll wear shorts and a t-shirt Cheesecake Factory. But if I want to look nice and more presentable, maybe Gordon Biersch, you know, something a little nice, you know, switch up a bit, I can always rely on Franken Oak for some nice quality garments. Why did I sound like E40 when I said that? Anyways, guys, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. Thank you to my man Soul for Souls for the first official piece of fan mail that I got. Like I said before, I will be adding a PO Box address down below in the description of every video once I get that. So we got some new stuff from eBay, some new vintage pickups, some new vintage flame over there. We got some new information on the next Sample Industries drop. If you're not already, follow us at SMPLIND. That is on Twitter and Instagram. We got some new Puma pickups, some new Franken Oak flame, and of course my Supreme Hype Beast pickups. But that is it, guys. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, blase blah. Everywhere else at bulldrc. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what was your favorite piece from this video. I'm out of here. Peace.